grocery shopping. I went to Costco yesterday.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even buying anything crazy. So all I bought was a like 1 pound package of like sliced chicken. And then I bought, this is meat. All I bought was 1 pound pack of sliced chicken. And then I bought a 4 pound bag of shrimp. It's Josh's birthday next week, so.
Oh, yeah.
He loves shrimp. I don't eat shellfish. So it's not even for me.
You allergic to it?
Yes.
Okay, same.
So I literally don't even eat it.
Yep.
And so I went to Costco. We got like we just got normal stuff. That was the only 2 meat things I got. So meat are the most expensive, and that's why I'm putting it out there. So got avocados, all this different kind of stuff. Avocados, peaches, grapes, bananas. I think Caesar salad. I think we got stuff for tacos. I got the 4 pack of pizzas. We got Uncrustables. We got Johnny Pops, and we got the regular like ice cream bars too. In like 2 cases of water. Like the fact that I'm literally not even remembering like the different stuff we got because I got such normal stuff. You know what? I took a picture of it.
What?
And so I took a picture of my receipt. And so it shows you like, oh, sorry, I did buy 2 other things. The chicken that's like the Chick-fil-A dupes. They were on sale for $4.50 off per bag. So I did buy 2 bags of those.
There you go.
Anyways, you can see this is how long my receipt was.
Holy
I ended up getting, hey, it was not holy crap. No. It's only 50 items.
Okay.
$707.25.
Oof.
I bought nothing out of the ordinary. And like multiple things were on sale. I was like, holy cow. What? So yeah, I like to be an ingredient house like your mom too. And I like to tell my kids to shut it.
It's like $13 an item.
Food. Yeah, tell them to shut it when they say there's no food. Like there is food. There is some pesto. There, see her basil. She was on point with it. You should put a little olive oil in it. And we're good to go and get some noodles.
It's different though. Rachel comes over to our house, and Rachel's very much from an ingredient household. Like she does all the cooking for her family. Mm-hmm. She's like, I don't even know what you do. Like, how do you live here? I'm like, yeah, now you understand why I'm stealing all the food at your house all the time.
You gotta think of it though too, like.
But it wasn't that way.
She's at the end. She's only this time.
It wasn't that way until I moved out.
Yeah.
And then my brother is like, well, why'd you move out? Where'd all my food go?
Your brother has the end of it that he is now he's the last child. So have you ever seen these before? That literally would be a video of like the last child in the house, and they're like, well, we have girl dinner every single fucking night.
Sounds about right.
You're like, well, yeah, mom has just 1 child left in the house now. Yep. Like, you guys, sorry, this is what you've got now. That will be my kids.
Yeah.
When they move out, I thought about it too, like as we're buying our appliances for the house, of like, all right, like, you know, we are going to get our use out of them because obviously Parker is my youngest at 5 and he's going to eat us out of house and home. Yeah. No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like, do we really need all this different stuff? Like, do we need like a second or like a secondary fridge? And I'm like, we probably do.
Yes, you do.
You do.
Kidding me?
You do. You need it. It's coming in too. My basement fridge. It is just a fridge freezer combo. Upstairs is a fridge and a freezer next to each other. And then I think we're gonna do the little beverage fridge that we took away.
Oh yeah.
I think we're gonna put that in my pantry.
Just gonna steal that and put it in there. Nice.
Oh, like why not? Let's just actually make its use out of it. We can put all the poppy drinks and all those like fancy things on there. Which our For You pages are only similar on our leadership and like marketing stuff. Otherwise, you're like hunting, fishing, and mine is like mom. Like.
Yes.
But did you see the lady that they posted a TikTok of her grocery haul?
Which like.
It would come to your mind with me saying it. I wonder how many freaking views this lady is up to. I'm going to look it up here. She bought, it's like 32. So literally, I just put on there 32 and it comes up pizza grocery haul.
Oh my gosh.
So this lady bought 32 pizzas.
I definitely did not see this.
It takes like, let's see here. I can't even find her. It's called like Boy Mom. There she is. She's at 5. She pinned the video.
I don't blame her.
No, she even pinned the video because she's like, haters gonna hate. She bought 10 pizzas, or 32 pizzas, 2 liters of Dr. Pepper.
Holy cow.
what are you all eating? I was like, man, my kids, you jokingly would be like, my kids would love this house, but no, my kids would just, like, you'd have straight gut rot.
Oh, it'd be bad.
Like, it would be so awful.
You'd be fighting for your life every night.
I know. And, like, everyone that came into this lady's video, too, was, like, heavily overweight. And it's like, why are you making these poor choices? Like, this is terrible for your knees and your body, everything.
Not good for you, let alone for your kids.
No, definitely not. But glad you're able to jump into our conversation here, because Carter was like, there's nothing in my house at home. And I was like, oh, you'll be fine. Like, you're just fine.
I survived.
But I told him he sounded just like my kids, because they told me that there was absolutely nothing in the house and there was nothing for them to eat. And I was like, there's stuff. I'm in like a mixture between an ingredient house mom and a snacks mom, because I do buy I buy granola bars and I buy fruit snacks. And I do buy, like, I have veggie straws, and my kids are weird and they like seaweed. Do you like seaweed? No. It's so gross.
I don't like vegetables.
Okay, that's a whole other subject.
Well, I shouldn't say that. I've actually been getting better at it, but, like, lettuce. No.
There's a lady on TikTok who posts about the best way
broccoli.
to eat lettuce is just by, spraying a little bit of, like, olive oil and lemon juice on it and just eating it straight.
I don't know. It just tastes like.
She said she puts a whole bowl of it, like, on the table for, like, an option for her kids' snacks.
That's crazy.
I was like,
that's like grabbing grass out of the yard and throwing it on a plate. That's what it tastes like to me.
When I woke up to the frat house this morning, the frat house is my house, guys. That is my house in the summertime.
Frat house for me has a very different, very different meaning.
Like it. Like, oh my gosh, you get paper plates and you got bags of chips and different drinks out. And I'm like, what happened after? Like, there was a second shift after I went to bed. And I think that's the life of teenagers and preteens.
Yeah.
But so I woke up this morning and there was, like, some lettuce, like, on the floor. And I was like, well, I like that they're making, like, a midnight salad. So I'm not really going to complain. I'm just going to sweep up the lettuce and continue about my 5 a.m.
Props on them. Props for them. Did you know I used to, my college house the last 2 years right next to a frat house?
No.
One of the only frat houses in La Crosse, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
So is it like a 2000s movie frat house?
Yes.
It is?
Yes. Really? Except these guys are all nerds. Like, these guys just makes me want to just hit them in the face. They're not like jock like frats like you would expect.
Okay.
They're like.
Are they like country club nerds?
No, it's like, I'm trying to think of a word to describe. I get like piano and violin vibes. And just weird. It's just weird stuff.
But they go, like, hard and they like party?
Yeah, yeah.
This is not a 2000s frat house.
No.
Here
no,
it is not.
If you look at the frat house though, it's like 3 stories. They throw like roof parties on top. They got like a big ass balcony.
Okay.
But it's just the house itself is like
the house is it.
The people who actually go there, no one really associates with them. I hope one of you guys listens to this and sees me, but. Just because I had to live next to him for 2 years. Right,
then you got all the inside details on it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. But I too, like seriously, you look at the different college experiences nowadays versus in the early 2000s, like, man, they are so different. It's not even funny. Here's the next question that's probably not on Carter's forefront here. Do you follow Bama Talk?
No.
It is like Alabama's like Bama Rush.
Oh,
Bama
yeah,
Talk.
like sorority rush, and you see all the dances and stuff they do.
These girls are like, holy crap.
So is this like an account?
There's multiple accounts.
Okay,
so they have to have an account to rush. And they have to like post different things on their account too, I guess, too. It's like, damn, this takes like a whole another level of, I don't even know. Like, I'm curious on what their like hazing stuff is now.
Yeah.
Like from like what back in the day stuff was, but it's definitely interesting. I know that the early 2000s or the 2000s up to the 2010s, that was the time to be.
That's prime time.
It was just prime time. You didn't have people videotaping everything, so you wouldn't have, proof of it nowadays. You just have
no digital footprint.
No, you just have some ugly photos taken on a razor.
That's good though. That's good for you.
Do you even know what a razor is?
Like a little.
He doesn't know.
It's like a little phone, though, isn't it? Like.
The Razor
like-
was the
like
cool
both.
kid phone.
Yeah, it was like, but that's like, is it like in between like the flip phone and
It was
just like
it
a
was
normal
it was,
BlackBerry kind of deal?
No, it was a flip phone.
Okay, it was a flip phone?
It was a flip phone, and when I had my first Razor, I was the first one in my friend group to figure out that it had a front-facing camera.
You were the first one to take selfies.
It was crazy. So I was like with my friends, and I was like pushing this button, and it was like this red thing. So you had it in your hand, and I was like, man, I want to see what time it is. And I like pushed the button twice or 3 times or whatever, and all of a sudden the camera showed up, and it like looked at me, and this screen was like this big.
Yeah.
That is how big it was, and it looked at me, and it was me, and I was like, oh my gosh, guys, look at this thing. It's a camera facing you. It was crazy. It was
Life-changing stuff back in the day.
It was so cool. And then
Back in the Great Depression.
the Great Depression.
Not to age you or anything.
Oh my gosh. My kids. So we drove by. It was Parker and Tinley. We were driving the other day, and we drove by a cemetery.
Where's this gonna go?
The things that 4 and 5-year-olds say. So we drove by the cemetery, and they go, were those people alive, like, you know, in the 90s? And I said, well, some of them might have been alive in the 90s. Yeah. I'm like, I was like born in the 90s, right? You were alive in the 90s? Like the 1900s? And I go, yeah.
Boy.
I sure was, guys. So did you know the Indians? Dead ass.
Oh,
that is what these kids said to me. Did you know the Indians?
That is like genuine questions as a kid though, because it felt like I can understand how it feels like so long ago.
Oh my gosh.
Like I'm an 04 baby, and even like in 2010, I was like, you guys are from the 1900s. I can't imagine now.
Yep. So it's like, as soon as you say that your birthday starts with 19, they're like, oh, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. Don't worry. Don't
That's
worry.
But
yes, they asked if I knew the Indians, and I was like,
that hurts.
Yep. I was like, okay. Yep. I guess we're just that old now. So
it hurts.
Something. The craziest thing about time is that it just doesn't. It doesn't stop.
Nope.
That's always the fun about it. It's like you look back and you're like, wait a second, how did I get old? Like, what? And even my kids said it to me. I think I said this when we were like by my birthday, that my kids had told me that I'm no longer considered young. And I was like,
that's crazy.
I was like, okay, guys, like, reality check here. But yeah, so now that I'm in my 30s, I'm no longer young to my children.
You're an unk.
All of these different terminologies that I learned about.
I was waiting. I was hoping for a reaction out of that one, like you didn't know what it was. But
I found out. Do you know what a bop is?
Yeah.
Of course he knows.
You forget I'm like 20.
Yeah, he's 21. But yeah, so my kid had said the other day, they go, "Oh, there's such a bop," and I was like, "What's a bop?" And they go, it's like a new term for slut. And I was like, didn't know that slut was an okay word. Like, all right, yes, we're okay.
You know about that?
And I was like, do we know what's, like, does slut mean the same thing that it did back then to now? And so I was, like, almost too afraid to ask, like, what does slut mean? Like, do you want to tell me what that is?
What does slut mean?
Like, what is that? And I did. Yeah, I had to. Obviously, I got to know. So I asked what it means. They said someone that has too many girlfriends or boyfriends over a period of time. And I was like, all right.
Close enough.
That was a really good explanation. Like, I was like, okay, that was like the dictionary definition. I like that. Sounds good. We're going to keep it at that, guys.
Let's not go past that.
Nope, we're not going past that.
Not go past that.
We're just leaving it be. So.
Yeah. I've been bringing that word back lately.
Really?
Yeah. It's not good, but.
Probably not. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Love throwing that word around.
Okay. In which, I mean, you're 21. It'll probably come up for me. Obviously, like, it's so funny because you go through the different ages of life and people are like, oh, like, you have the getting engaged and getting married and like having babies age, that like people will be like, they'll have 10 weddings to go to 1 year.
Yep.
And then like 2 years later, it's like, you got the baby showers and you've got all of this different kind of stuff. And then you hit like 40s and you have like second and third marriage life.
Yeah.
And that's when you hit that. Let's see who's calling. Oh, it is Josh. You should probably answer.
Take that one.
What's up? Okay. I responded back. Okay, we're going.
Okay.
Where was
Well,
our...
we weren't really talking about anything, to be honest with you.
No, we truly weren't.
We were just yapping.
I think this is a podcast of just having fun hearing us chat, and you guys just enjoying your car time with us. Yeah. Car time, couch time. We just have some interesting topics sometimes. That's why we like to know about what topics you want to hear too, because we like to go on tangents.
Yeah.
And talk about said topics.
Random stuff.
Kind of like our topic right now that we were just discussing, because my email came through and I refreshed it, of our flooring and our carpeting proposal and knowing if it's accurate or not. And Carter said he was just talking about carpet, and so I did not ask, why are you talking about carpet?
There's really no context here. I know what you're trying to do, all right?
I was trying to like go on a subject. I'm like, okay, what's Carter doing with carpet? Like, he's going back to college. You carpeting your house?
No. I thought you were going, like, trying to buy a house for the girlfriend. That's what I thought you were going.
No, I was not on that subject.
Okay, that's what I thought you were trying to poke at.
No, sorry. See, I'm not poking at that one. Does your mom poke at it, though?
No, not really.
No, okay. So she gets it.
Not really.
Does your girlfriend poke at it?
No, not really.
No. Does Rachel watch our podcast?
Sometimes, yeah.
Hi, Rachel. We love Rachel. She is smoking hot.
She loves when you say that.
I know. That's why I had to say it too. It was so funny because Carter and her were boating, and he had sent, I don't know what it was, but he had sent me a picture of her, and I was like, oh my God, Rachel, you were smoking hot. And then he takes another picture of her, like, hiding herself.
Yeah, she's like blushing.
It was so funny. She's so kind, and she's seriously the smartest girl.
She's pretty smart.
Okay, Carter, what's she going to school for?
Biochemistry, and then anesthesiology school.
Mic drop. The smartest freaking girl. So Carter bagged himself an A+ winner.
I got a good one.
He got a good one. And she's kind.
Yeah, she's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. She's really kind. So that's awesome. We don't hear much about her, so you are sorry, Carter.
I don't care.
Carter is not married, but
No.
he is taking ladies, so.
No. Funny story. Last night had a big like fantasy football get together draft. I don't know if you're big into fantasy football or not. Even know what it is.